Recently, during the New Year's Eve message, President Yoweri Museveni allowed public transport to operate again at full capacity as it was before the COVID-19 pandemic. To curb the spread of COVID-19, the Ministry of Works and Transport has today urged taxi drivers and bus operators to ferry only vaccinated passengers and that they should also observe the standard operating procedures as set by the ministry.
Every crew member of a public service vehicle, which include a driver and a conductor or turnman, and any other crew member must be fully vaccinated. That one we agreed with the transporters and they are aware.
Since schools are expected to open up next week, this brings congestion and traffic jam in town that may result into spread of COVID-19 and high crime rate. To avoid all that, the ministry has come up with a timetable for students to follow while reporting back to school. All learners in the school are expected to report on Monday, the 20th January for classes. Learners in boarding section in advanced level and classes in lower primary from Mpigi and Wakiso district will report on Monday 10th. Learners in ordinary level and primary 5 to 7 still in Mpigi and Wakiso district will report on Wednesday 12th. A-level boarding school students and lower primary from Kampala and Mukono are expected to report on 11th Tuesday, while those in O-level and primary 5 to 7 from Kampala are to report on Thursday 13th. According to Ismail Murindwa, the director of basic and secondary education, says they came up with a timetable to reduce on the pressure and high costs of traveling back to school.
Manage the anticipated jam. Members, you know, every time schools reopen, there is terrible jam. Move along Masaka Road, Jinja Road, you will have to face the rest of the day. We need also to be sensitive to the current security situation.
General Katumba Wamala also warned people against the increasing number of conmen in taxi and bus parks.
I want to advise the parents, I want to advise the children who will be traveling. Don't pick a taxi on the street because we may not account for you. We want to account for your travel, and we want you to be able to get the taxi or a bus from a designated point so that there's no people who may take advantage of you, you know.
He adds that security will be beefed up around the taxi parks and bus terminals.
I've also requested the police to increase deployments around the taxi parks and bus terminals to guide people, especially the children. The children will be traveling.
According to the Minister of Works and Transport, government is working with taxi and bus operators to avoid exploitation of passengers.
So we have agreed that on top of the fee or the fare that we were charging before COVID came, when we were loading 100%, we're also going to add a small margin. We are not going to go back to the 2019 fares because it is 2 years, so many things have happened. So I would like to inform our customers and passengers that yes, we are going to load at 100%, but we are not going to go back to the original fare that we are charging.
As many prepare for the reopening of the schools, the taxi operators also want the new taxi park to be reopened to allow them to operate smoothly. Ramla Katumba, CTV, PM Edition.